Hi, everybody. Welcome. This is the Samuel Spirit 12 Oracle reading for July 2nd, 2026 year. Right now it is 9:37 p.m. Mountain Time, and I'm about to talk about some Oracle focuses that are vegan friendly. I'm a moral stance vegan. I stand up for challenge22.com. I'm for empathy and compassion for all beings. This is not a debate live or reading or anything. This is just information that I bring up of who and what I am. My live free streams on TikTok for Samuel Spirit 12 are always going to be vegan friendly, and I will ask, are you vegan from now on? Um, just so I know who's coming into the space for safety. Because I'm an ex-Mormon and a vegan friendly, and my live free streams on TikTok are supposed to be vegan friendly for people either that are vegan to have a safe place to come to connect with other people that are empathy and compassion like me, moral stance vegan, as well as ex-Mormon friendly, which is no cult mindset, deconstruction focus, question everything, self-care, self-love, self-worth, being genuine and authentic, and that's what it's for. So, right now I got the spirit boxes going on, and I'm Samuel Spirit 12, and this reading is just generic. It's a timeless reading. It's whatever resonates with you. I will be posting these possibly on Fridays and on. So Friday, July 3rd, I'll post things. And I'll be posting these generically on YouTube, maybe through Facebook, or at least linking the YouTube to Facebook, as well as posting it on TikTok. Yes, these readings are usually pretty extensive. They can be between 30 minutes to 40 minutes. I try to keep them simple. I usually prefer to keep them under 15 if I can, but it's usually 30 minutes or more. So, great to be with you. Let's go on to the reading. So, again, if this resonates with you, great. Just know this is for entertainment purposes only for all those who need to hear that. And this is vegan friendly, moral sense, vegan friendly live free stream, as well as um, it is ex Mormon friendly. Please be nice to the spirits. Don't argue with them either. I don't believe or disbelieve in it. I question everything, but I feel there's something to it. I think this whole world's a Truman Show Matrix world. Personally, I just choose to be the healing in it. I'm also aware of mystical knowledge and knowledge HETLAU, which is human extraterrestrials live among us, and more about disclosure and more of what's coming and what has been going on. Okay, so let's do this. Hope you all enjoy. So the way that this works is I pull a soulmate love message oracle. This is for your soulmate. It goes with a corresponding number, and every corresponding number could be an angel number you need to look up, but it also is a corresponding letter for each one. So that's EA. So this is for all you EAs out there. This is what I was just talking about. HETLAU. One of the terms that they use is EA, which is an earthling. AEA is hybrid earthling or ascension earthling. Could be an earth angel, things like that. But this is energy of your ascension. So EA is energy of your ascension into your 6, which is your Fehu rune code, which actually means sovereign self. So your energy of your Neo, or your eternal Neo, or now one own, ascension or algas. So it looks like your energy of protection. So of your Fehu, of your sovereign self, or your heart reflection for 6. So thank you for touching or teaching, not touching, teaching me how to appreciate the small things in life. So your soulmate is telling you right now, when you watch this video, whenever you do, it's a timeless reading. Thank you for teaching me how to appreciate small things in life. That's what your soulmate is telling you in the Soulmate Love Message Oracle. So your soulmate is telling you that. Now, the love messages from your angels. Let's go into that one. is saying nothing has gone wrong. Trust the process. This connection is divinely timed. So some of you are having a question about things that aren't working with your person or someone you would like to be your person or whoever your soulmate or other is. Take what resonates, let go of the rest. I'm all about law of attraction. What you focus, you create and manifest. They said, you will see me. Oh, that's cool. They said, you will see me. So it could be a higher self or spirit that's around saying, you will see me. Maybe it's a higher self coming through the spirit box. Sometimes angels and higher spells tell you what your 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 soulmate is going to do. You're going to see her, or you're going to see them, or they're going to show up. But they just told one of you it's a bad idea. So one of you was thinking it's a bad idea, or someone was hearing you and you're talking to them and they're responding to you. Now, I question everything. I don't always believe what the spirit talker is saying and who is saying it through it, but it seems like there's different guides coming through. Okay, so here we go. It says nothing has gone wrong. Sometimes I'll channel through the AI system I have, and I have it to the left of me. It's not on right now, but we'll go into that a little later. So for now, let's talk about this. So nothing has gone wrong. Trust the process. This connection is divinely timed. They said they're here for you. Other beings are coming through the box saying what happened to them, and they were sick, and something happened, and they passed on. And so that's what they're letting you know. Okay, so let's go further. So now that we got this answer, that nothing has gone wrong, trust the process, this connection is divinely timed. So you're like, where is she? Where is he? They're coming. They're showing up. Their thoughts about you or thoughts towards the connection is thank you for teaching me how to appreciate the small things in life. So you've been teaching them small things. And they said you have. You're teaching them the small things in life, and they're telling you thank you. So that is what they would want to tell you if they were near you or around you. That is what your soulmate is telling you. Okay, now, to be their higher self, to be a connection of spirit speaking for them so that you know what they're thinking and feeling. So now what we're going to do is we're going to move on to your rune code response. So we're going to take the manifestation cards and move book and move it away because we're going to now put. We'll use that one later. We're doing stuff later for that, and I always do mind, body, spirit, and oneness. I do my own version of it. I've already shuffled that deck, so that's right here on the bottom right here. I'm pointing at that I was pointing at. See right here with my finger. Anyway, now we're gonna go further. Thank you. That's right. We're gonna do this one. So, have a question or query. So, what you're wanting to manifest, what you're hoping, your overview question or query that you're having right now of what you're wanting in your life. It's got to be vegan friendly. And they said they left a footprint. Okay. S word. So, Willow, victory and success. Cool. So, it's going to say per through. Oh, this is a good one. This is for fertility and feminine fertility. This is talking about gift. You can look at it as a half glass full, or a fully overflowing, or a mystic gift. This looks like a bag of jewels or a bag of money when you move it to that side, or something you can put stuff in. And so it's telling you fate, there's mysteries, it's occult, feminine, fertility. It's basically like this is kind of a rune code that many people define differently because they never really know what it really means. But what it really is it's connected to all these different ideas: fortune, mysticism, and unknown. So mystical gifts and fortune is coming to you. Fate, mysteries, occult, feminine fertility. So you're going to get some gift or divine intervention or creation in your life in different areas. So one of you been maybe praying or hoping to have a child, you're going to have that. It's going to come to you. Or you've been hoping to get a gift or something you didn't know would be. And it's unknown, but it's going to be a mystical gift of fertility or of gifts of riches or wealth, um, some occult stuff, so maybe crystals, maybe something else. Very mysterious. Very. This is a really good card to have because this they're saying it's going to be a device that you're going to receive. That's cool. So fortune, mysticism, and unknown. Maybe you're going to get your own spirit box. Maybe you're going to get something else. Who knows? If that's what you're into, like I am. So there we go. So something's going to come to you. You're going to receive something, but it's for a new growth or a new creation of fertility into a new way of life that you've always wanted. So this is a really good rune to show up. At least to me it is. It's a lucky symbol. Brings in things you didn't even know you needed, and it shows up. Now, what else are we doing? Okay. So now the challenge to get there, though, you're going to need to action speaks louder than words. If you want to know what someone is feeling, watch what they are doing. Now, sometimes people can't always do what people think they should do because of their physical health or certain things that they're going. So you got to pay attention to people's words and their actions. Pay attention to their words, give them the benefit of the doubt. But if you notice that they keep getting caught in a lie, get away from that. Now, sometimes you don't like the person if they don't fit your moral stance or other things. I'm a holistic vegan. I get a lot of people upset at me for standing up for the animals all the time and setting up because they're the victims. They don't deserve that being done to them. I recommend to go to challenge22.com. Go check up Jory Strong Knowledge. Go check up Dominion Documentary and Darius Scary. Okay, you're on YouTube, and then you can probably find Joey Armstrong on YouTube and TikTok. So there you go on that. Now, this is saying that this is your challenge. Your actions speak louder than your words. If you want to know what someone is feeling, watch what they are doing. So you're going to notice people doing things, but it's also talking about you. You need to do actions, not just wait for everybody else to. So that is your challenge. You have to notice other people's actions and your own. Stop being mad at other people if you're not going to make the choice to change too. You need to be aware and be genuine and aware of your true moral stance and reasoning before you can really put others down. So you got to really be consistent to who you are. Do some self-care, self-love, self-worth. That will help you through this. But your action will speak louder than any words you say. Show it, set boundaries, be honest, be upfront. Then you'll get to what you're wanting. Now, to help you through that, this is the card that will help you get through the challenge. So that there's an engagement that's going to happen. They said your love is life is soon ascending to higher level of commitment. So some of you are going to get an engagement, and it's going to be a higher level of commitment. That new choice, or maybe you're going to find your someone, you're going to meet your soulmate, they're going to show up, they're going to find you, you're going to find them. This is an engagement with each other. You're going to engage, or you're going to higher level of commitment, whether you're already married or whether you're trying to find someone, whether you're just with someone. You're going to have a new level of commitment that's going to show up or that they're going to offer. Your love life is soon ascending to higher level of commitment. So it's going to show up. All the things you've been holding back for, hoping for, will occur. You do need to be careful. I agree. When you have a higher level of commitment, new opportunities and challenges might show up. So your actions speak louder than your words. So don't just go by what they promise you. Go by what their actions of their promises are, what they're able to do. And if you see that their actions aren't working with their words of what they can do, ask them. Don't just ignore them. Ask them, hey, so you said you would be doing this and doing that. Why haven't you done it yet? Or what is going on? Um, make sure you feel okay doing that because some people, depending on their moods or expectation, they might not like it. But you want to make sure you ask and say, I've been noticing you've been doing this. Why haven't you done this? Like you said that you would end up doing. You've been saying this, but not doing it. Why are you not able to? Is there something in the way? So make sure some people have help and other things you may have ignored or you didn't notice because you're busy with your life and they're busy with theirs. So you just want to make sure you don't rush into it, but don't not jump into the opportunity when it's there. It's there. It will be a challenge, but do some self care and teach them to do the same. Do a vision board, do gratitude, focus on positive changes. Don't just fear, counter it with higher vibes. It will be okay, it'll work itself out. But if you don't feel like it will, trust your own instincts. Hi, spirits. Okay, so make sure you know what you're doing and make sure the other agrees with what you're choosing, okay? Don't just ignore that. Okay, now we're going to go into something even more amazing. So now that we've got that answer, we have one card we're going to utilize for the angel answers. I'm going to use a love message answer for an extra boost for the answers you asked the angels. So that's going to be nice. Hi, Eleanor. Eleanor is awesome. It's an amazing being. Okay, so now that we've done that, we're going to go into the folk tales oracle cards. So let's get this ready. Put that to the side because we're going to put the card there. So this is the horse year. So it's got the horse on it. So I like this for this year. I might get another. Ooh. Wow. This is a magical reading for you all. You have a, yeah, this is a familiar. You have a familiar. That's for those who are witches or naturalists. It's a very beautiful. Cat is a symbol of a lot of things. Protector of the other side, they can meditate with you, but they'll try to meditate with to you to get you to feed them. They're pretty funny. Cats are very connected to the underworld, and some people think that they're creepy if they rub against you. That means you have darkness. Not necessarily. Different people have different beliefs about it. I've seen a lot of stuff, but they are the protector of witches or beings that they are to protect so that they can warn you or tell you until it's time for you to do what you're ready to do. Have you ever seen Charmed? They bring up what familiars are in that show. I'm talking about the older version of Charmed. They might mention it in the newer one. They bring it up in Sabrina about the cat and familiar and stuff, but he's kind of a. They can be naughty. They can also be peaceful. It just depends. So, I'm a B negative blood type cat dragon, so I have that connection. But I'm a Capricorn Sagittarius moon, Capricorn sun. So yeah, a lot of fun stuff there. So all of that, yep. Now let's. I had a black cat growing up. A lot of B negative blood types, or a lot of impasse or life path nines. 369 is what I am. Connection. I was supposed to be a life path 3, but I became a life path 6, which makes me a life path 9. Yes, he can, the neighbor. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to go further. What is the familiar? Now, this is set up from being, growing, and understanding. So we're going to find out what one this one is. This one is growing. So this is the second one. So this is a growing card. So the growing card is the place of learning, of going out into the world at one with it. Yeah, very different than religious beliefs, but you're going out one with it. Now you can do the other too, and sometimes this will tell you to do the other, but this is talking about to go one with the world, and that's what it is to connect. So familiar is growing. 10. Yeah, so this is number 10. So this is the 10 cards. It is 9:57 p.m. We got 3 minutes till 10 p.m. Mountain Time here on July 2nd. The balance has now tipped as you enter a new phase of life. The world of adulting, the tools we have learned during our childhood set us in good stead for our lives ahead. We must learn from those who have gone before us, for they are our guides on the pathway. Their stories now form a part of us, but the future is ours to mold into the form that we must cherish and desire. It is within this sphere that we must use the tools at our disposal to become. Become what? To become friend, parent, lover, moving from home, being to home, creating, building magics to transform us, to gather all those other great things we dreamed of as children. All is within our grasp. If we look and recognize the signs we find along the way. This is your time and your moment. Take it gladly with love in your heart and give back with equal care, for this is where true balance is found. Trying to do daily readings, but I'll try to post these and give you the date of when they were done so that you can have the daily reading for what resonates. But these are timeless readings. Yeah, so this one we're going to call it a certain thing. Yeah, so for we have grown, so it's saying um, we've grown and now this is an understanding. So the growing card basically is telling you this is your time and your moment. Take it gladly with love in your heart and give back with equal care, for this is where true balance is found. Okay, so it's telling you what to do, but the familiar is number 10. That's for Jera. Give and take. The gift. Jera is like a gift or give and take. Okay, give and receive. Okay, so now we're going to go further. Here we go. This is beautiful. Look at this. The familiar. So it says, Felis the cat, constellation, a Victorian idea for a cat in the stars, which sadly has not remained in our current list of constellations. Felis deserves her place in the sky, our ever present feline familiar, who knows us as well as we know ourselves. Felis, wisdom keeper guide within us, all we have the old wisdom or remembrance, our connection to our familiar, our knowing and our comfort. Call upon your familiar, your ever present fountain of ancient wisdom. You may know the answer already. So you may know the answer already. This is what's amazing. And it's saying that call upon your familiar, your ever present fountain of ancient wisdom. You may know the answer already. So your knowing and your comfort. Call upon your familiar for your knowing and your comfort. That's usually within your heart spark action to Barbello, the infinite light realm, and other connections, whatever you connect with in your heart spark. That's what I call it, heart spark activation. So if she's within, she'll inspire and connect your animal, spirit, whatever, and familiars are amazing. So one of you could be mystical people. You could be connected. So you definitely are an empath or could be, or you're definitely mystical and magical. And that's why the cat showed up. So that your familiar is trying to talk to you within you. But everyone has one that wants one. So here we go. Now we're going to ask some questions. Like I said, we're going to ask questions to your angels. These are the love messages from to your angels as well. So this is going to be connected to both love, angel, and question. So let's question it. What is it you want to ask? Do it now. So think, but nothing against me or other people because that's you're manifesting that through law of attraction. And if you focus on the negative, you're going to create as if the negative is there, even if it's not. So you want to focus on what you want abundantly. So I'm going to do the questions for you. Here we go. So the question is, what are they going? So these are yes or no questions. Are they going to get their abundance, their soulmate, or whatever it is they're wanting in their life to show up? What is it that they're going to do? What is it I'm going to do? What am I going to get? What are they going to get? What is going to happen? So this is a generic reading. This is mostly for me and anybody that resonates. It says communicate clearly. Okay. So I would like abundance and soulmate. Will that happen soon? When will I, is it going to happen within the next 2 months? Is it going to happen, you know, soon? When is it going to happen? They said to let go of something. Okay. Okay. What should they let go? What should we let go? Is it, do we need to let go the worry? Do we need to let go, like, are they like, is there something that needs to be done? Yes or no? Listen to your intuition. Okay, so it's telling you to let go. They said to give a rose. So are we letting go of past trauma or relationship or what? Says improving health. Gotcha. So they want you to let go and improve your health. Okay, so now we're going to ask the divine answer or the energy answer because now that we got that, we're going to go for energy answer and then we're going to do, this is where it's going to get crazy. So we got 4. Let's do 5. Um, is it them that are improving health within the next few weeks? Okay, so they're improving health. So the individual that you're, or the situation of those who are giving you the abundance, or the person that you're wanting to come in your life, or situation, they're improving their health. So within the next few weeks, you're going to meet them because they're improving their health. They're trying to get their health or stuff situated before they clearly meet you or connect with you or provide you that abundance. Or a relative of theirs is. Someone was stabbed. Ooh. Someone was harmed or stabbed or something happened to them. So they're getting through it. That's horrifying. Well, they must have hurt themselves or actually stabbed themselves in some way or harmed themselves. So they're healing. Not sure what that means. Could be a lot of things for different people. This is generic for those that resonate. So they're saying that the person that is going to be in your life is healing because something happened to them and they're about to come in your life, but they got to heal first. So, the connection. But what's cool is it's a magnet connection. There's a very strong pull and intensity that draws you to this person. So you're going to be drawn to them. You don't need to worry. Within the next few weeks, you're going to be there and you're going to meet them. You're going to be drawn to them and they're going to be drawn to you. Right now, they're healing. Maybe you're healing. Maybe one of you in the connection is healing. And it's saying that you're improving your health, you're getting through, and you're going to meet that person soon. After you get through that or after they get through that. So, yeah. but it doesn't feel like it's too dramatic. It seems like they just accidentally just cut themselves, or it doesn't mean someone else did it to them. It means they're improving health because they accidentally stabbed them, or they got hurt at work, or they got hurt within something. But they are definitely coming within the next few weeks, is what they're claiming, or they're getting through it in the next few weeks. But you're going to be drawn to them. You're gonna be pulled to them, and they're gonna be pulled to you. So there's a lot of things going on, and it's gonna get crazy. Someone bringing up something depraved. You being depraved, everybody. You have some depravity, or they do. Okay. So now that we got that answer, you don't have to worry. It's coming. The magnet, the funds, the resources, the people that will bring it to you. They're getting through things. They're getting things together. Either helping someone else is sick, or they're helping themselves. They're helping a situation that's a family or friend or themselves, or you are. And once that's done, within the next 2 weeks, you'll be okay, and you'll meet them, and they'll meet you. Or the people that will give you the abundance will meet you, or you'll meet them. Whatever it is you were just asking for. But it seems like someone's healing. So forgive that and forgive yourself. It's okay. Work it out. Things are going to show up. So that answers the questions. Now, let's go further. Yep. Now we're going to do the. You want me to do another? That answers the answer. So we're going to do this. This is going to give a grounding. Yeah, use it. Uh, think of an obstacle you have in an area of your life. This reading will provide inspired, grounded action to take. So, think of an obstacle you have in an area of your life. This reading will provide inspired, grounded action on the next baby step to take. The next step you're being called to take. So, just baby steps. So, this is the Starseed Oracle deck. Here's the magical answer. Oh, and it was upside down, so you got to put it back side up. So there's something going on where we were doing it in the opposite direction. Now we need to bring it back. So it's okay. So it says, so we the Hathors, there's deep love, mother's milk, birth is a portal. Yeah, and as a vegan, I say let the milk be for the ones that it's for, not for us. It's not your mother, not your milk. The milk needs to be to its own species. It's there's a lot of things I learned from chiropractors and others for my health that I realized that once I stopped doing dairy, I went for things. My spine started correcting itself, but I still have metal in my back and leg from surgeries that I have to work around, and I still have a hole in the heart and other things that were correcting, or a PFO. So I had a hole in the heart at birth, but then it corrected itself. I think they gave me vegan food and oils and blueberry and other stuff, and it corrected a lot of things in my brain and other focuses, and it helped. But breath of life is so important. You need to breathe, focus on qigong breathing, meditation, do things that bring you joy, do salt baths, relaxation, and deep love from the mother. So deep love, mother's milk, you need to take the nutrients from your actual mother, not someone else's. Birth as a portal. This is wild. But you can definitely get plant from Mother Earth, and that will be your mother's milk. Mother Earth from the garden, not the other. So here we go. This is not a debate live round. This is just information. Go to challenge22.com to learn more. Yeah, people will do that because they're not awake to empathy and compassion. You need to wake up to empathy and compassion. This is a vegan friendly space. So wake up to empathy and compassion. Open your heart spark. Call on Barbello, infinite light being, and Joshua Yashua, who is connected to that level, who also stood up for animal liberation in that knowledge of scripture that not a lot of people know about. Okay. So now that we have this, and Barbello is connected to the heart spark activation, wakens you up, and your third eye. So here we go. Get rid of materialistic things and be a minimalist, or connect and don't be afraid of unalignment. Move on into the afterlife. Do everything you can in this life to keep going to help others. Once you do that, you're good. Down in the mind, yeah. Okay, so now that we got that, we the Hathors. Whenever I think of Hathor, I'm thinking of the lady who was very loved and had that pheromone that would get all the guys in um in SG1 Stargate to follow what she wanted, because she had pheromones to do that. So this is different. This is this is more of the higher self wisdom. So birth is a portal that ushers in new life. The Hathors are here to remind you that you're a child of the cosmic mother, and you're being called to be held by her deep, never-ending love and embrace. This is a tender, nourishing card, reminding you to receive the deep, deep love of the mother's embrace. The Hathors know that the journey on earth can be rocky and lonely at times, but you're being reminded to rest more deeply in the mother's arms. And we're going to put this on the portal of the heart, so be ready on that. This card is extreme potency of femininity, of creation, and of birth. You're being called to basically mother yourself and others to surrender to your sacred femininity, to create and surrender to your own creation, to hold and be held. You're being called to remember your place in the web of life and to realize that the cosmic mother, is watching you every step of the way. You may be going through a transition right now, moving from one way of being to another. If so, you're being reminded that you're cradled in a sacred container, that you're more held than you can possibly imagine, and you have access to more love than your heart can bear. If you're struggling in any way, you're being reassured that things will work out. Open yourself to receiving the overflowing love of the cosmic mother. It's Barbello. Flooding toward you from every direction, let it stretch your heart. She's the Holy Spirit, by the way. You can look up Sophia and Barbello Melons. Place the card on the portal of your heart and whisper the following: I allow the deep love of Cosmic Mother to wash over me. I'm loved. I'm held. So just imagine that. So I'm going to read it again. Put this on the portal of their heart. Just imagine it. Just put your hand on your arm, whatever you feel. And just think to yourself, I allow the deep love of the Cosmic Mother. You can say it out loud if you'd like, if you don't feel scared to. I allow the deep love of the Cosmic Mother to wash over me. I'm loved. I'm held. Now, I may go over 40 minutes on this one because we're at 38, because this is a really extensive reading today for July 2nd. Also, I will be do a posting for tomorrow. I just got to post all of these, and it may take a while to post them all uh, since they're so long. But anyway, grace be with you. We're now going to do another focus. So again, this is for July 2nd, Thursday, July 2nd, 2026 year. Usually I do my live free streams on today, but I was out with friends and learned D&D today. It's actually pretty fun. But it got very comprehensive. Okay, we just did a learning game. I was a barbarian. It was interesting. But I said I only want fruits and vegetables. It was nice. And he gave me fruits and vegetables. Okay? But we won. Anyway, so here we go. So nothing has gone wrong. Trust the process. This connection is divinely timed. Now, just so you know, the 3 rune message was overview, situation or query, which is this one, the per through, and then the actions speak louder from words for the challenge, and the engagement. You're going to have some kind of engagement that's going to happen, that's going to get you to help you through the challenge to get to your fate, your mysteries, your occult, your feminine fertility, the chance or change you're wanting. There's going to be a chance or something's going to be offered of fortune, a mysticism, and an unknown. It's going to be wild. Okay. They're saying, Jennifer, I'm outside. So if there's a Jennifer that's watching this, they're saying, I am outside. Or it's a Jennifer spirit that's saying they're outside. That resonates. All right, so now it's time to do the next important thing: mind, body, spirit, oneness. This is the last part of the reading that I always do. We already got our answers and insight. So, bless you all. Praise be with you. I will try to do another one tomorrow, but I need to post the other ones I've already done. So, beware of your power. Whenever you think of it, bring yourself back to the awareness of now. Do it hundreds of times each day. Remember, all of your power is in your awareness of your power. I will as experts. Thank you. So be aware of your power. They're always trying to make sure you're taking in nutrition and juice and healthy stuff, so they'll bring that up in Spirit Box. So it says, change your mind, change your life. This is what your heart is telling you to do. No matter what you might have manifested, you can change it with one small positive thought and then another. And doing it from your heart helps. And it'll bring in abundance because it's showing you the blue. So the blue color is for abundance. You got the pink, which is a brighter pink, which gives you the rose quartz, but higher of that connection to provide you what you're wanting. That's more of the lotus flower pink. So there's going to be a growth or an opening for be aware of your power. You are powerful because the lotus flower is a powerful time travel connection, or the lotus flower connects with Christ. It's way good. Yeah, it's compassion. So a compassion energy with be aware of your power, be compassionate, you'll manifest more compassion. Yeah, you'll be okay. So change your mind and change your life. Now, this is your heart. So your spirit is giving you the bright green. For an amazing day, fill your morning with gratitude. So do what I do and take thank you steps as you walk from your bed to the bathroom or kitchen by saying thank you with each step. You're saying thank you for everything you have, everyone you love, and for all the goodness that is coming to you today. So yeah, when you go from the bathroom or kitchen, bed to your bathroom or kitchen, do thank you steps. Bringing up baby steps earlier. So just do that. Now that is your spirit card. That's what your spirit was telling you. That's the love green, but it's a little brighter, so it's got some yellow, which is magical or creation energy. Think more about what you want. So this is interesting because this is the I am free color, close to the throat chakra, but different. It says the only reason anyone is not living the life of the dreams is because they're thinking more about what they don't want than what they want. The truth is, if you only thought about what you wanted, that's all you would ever get. So forgive yourself for what you haven't done and focus on what you're wanting and do things that are great gratitude and others. They want me to do the bowl, so I'm going to do the bowl. It's 528, Tibetan singing bowl. It was prayed by monks and nuns. They love it when I hit the bowl, so they'll either tell me to hit the bowl or say we need energy. So they're asking me to do the bowl so they can portal to where they need to go. Well, there you go, spirits. Okay, so bless you. Hope you're all doing good. And hope this answered what you're wanting. But be ready for any daily postings. They may take a day or two for me to post them. I'm going to try to post them every daily soon. I've been busy today because I wasn't sure what I was going to do today, and I've been trying to earn other things to focus. So before we go, I wanted to ask. So, Barbello or other angels or beings, is there anything you would like to tell people through this um, device, or anything else? Okay, go ahead. Go ahead and tell them. Okay, what do you want to tell people before we go about the angels? Nope, some are, but not all. Okay, go ahead and tell us. What do you want to tell them? Okay, go ahead and tell them the story of angels. Okay. Is it connected to Barbello? Okay, keep going. Tell us more. Yeah, she is the infinite light goddess or Holy Spirit in some lore, connected to Sophia and others. Okay, she is. I agree. Yes, she is. And you don't need to do any ritual to call upon her. You just ask for Marbella. Because he usually just helps you. Because he's the Holy Spirit within everybody. I don't believe or disbelieve in it. I question everything. New planet is going to be free. When's the new planet? When is that going to happen? You'll see. When is it going to happen? How soon? Within a month? Two? How soon? Few weeks? When is it going to occur? Okay, when is it planning to happen? What month? We're in July right now. There's August, September, another July. Okay, we're in July. So when in July? What July? July what? I would love it to go now. Yeah, I agree. July what? July what? Yeah, but what July is July? When in July is going to be a new planet or new freedom planet? When is that going to happen? July what? Okay. Well, who said July? Like someone said July through the spirit box. So what day in July? What date? What date in July? 5th? Wow, they said July 5th. Now, there's other beings that are coming in, and some people get scared. And I like to call that name Samuel, not that other name. But there's a lot of interesting things. I don't fear easily. I question everything. Okay, this sounds amazing. Anyway, thank you everybody for being here, and thank you spirits and angels, other beings responding. Thanks for the info. We're gonna see what happens July 5th. Anyway, I don't believe or disbelieve, but question everything. There's multiverse of everything, and what you manifest, you create more of. So if you do it together with three or more people as equals, you can manifest whatever you'd like. So please keep it vegan friendly and more. Bless you all. Yeah, focus on good vibes, not bad vibes. You should be fine. Just focus on the good, find solutions, do things that bring you joy or better, and watch what happens. Supply and demand empathy, compassion in the world, and you create a better world. Sounds awesome. Okay, thank you. And they're sometimes responding through what you're saying, and then they speak it through this. So thank you for that. Yeah, you're very welcome. So it seems like some of you are appreciating and they're telling me, and they said, we deliver. We deliver it. We give you answers. People have been saying that my readings are very accurate, And it's because I speak from the heart and I do it genuinely. Play? Yeah, I play in here. We can do the music box later. This right now we're not doing the music box. We're doing the reading. So bless you everybody. Spend 50 minutes on this one because this one was way amazing. Usually I try to keep it below that, but sometimes you get the extended. Anyway, when someone hides the truth, oh, I'm sure. So instead of hiding or lying or worrying about it, find a solution, supply and demand empathy, compassion in the world, you change the world. Grace be with you. Thanks for being here, everybody. Thank you, spirits, and more. Take care, all, and I'll be back on July 3rd. I'll do another video. I'm going to post all of these, preferably July 3rd and 4th, but I'll tell you what ones they are. This one happens to be July 2nd, Thursday, 2026 here. I did one for the 1st. This is the 2nd. Tomorrow I'll do for the 3rd. I'll try to post most of them tomorrow or Saturday. Grace be with you. Take care and enjoy. And this is Samuel Spirit 12 on TikTok, Samuel Durbridge here on YouTube, and Samuel Stephen Durbridge on Facebook. Grace be with y'all. Hope you enjoy your shifts and changes. Looks like a lot of things are happening. So good luck. In 2 weeks, things are going to occur. Something about July 5th. We'll see. Grace be with y'all.